Hey, everybody, welcome to day 52, a day in the life of a full-time reseller reflections. It is July 30th, 2024. I hope you are doing well. So yesterday I had a little bit, if you watched day 51, I hit record and I wasn't expecting to be so down, right? Like I had some, personal things happen and I hit record and I thought I could pull it off. I totally didn't. I was not coming to you with positive energy. I was trying, but I just, didn't do it. And initially I felt a little bit bad about that. And then I thought, you know what? This is real. This is authentic. This is a day in the life of a full-time reseller, and there will be those highs, those lows, and it just kind of came back around that, you know what, if I'm going to do this every day and it's going to be authentic and I am going to be more authentic, there are going to be those days that are just tough. And yesterday was not a tough day. It wasn't until the end of the day that things got a little rocky, a little rough. And I hit record anyway, and I came to you authentically like I am also tonight. All right. So the reason why I want to mention that is because it affected my day today in a positive way. All these things I've been talking about, like today, my word of intention was upward, right? Like the simple act of looking up when, something is bothering you and looking toward the future. What's done is done. What's past is past is very, very powerful. So I put all of my energy in order to, get past what was bothering me. I put all of my energy into that. And it was a little draining to refocus myself and keep doing that. But, surrounded by good people, good friends, and a good attitude and a attitude of radical gratitude definitely helps. But it did take a lot of active energy in order to do that. And I realized that, I was willing to expend that energy because I don't want to feel like that. And I don't want to go through my day like that. And I don't want to live like that. So the energy was totally worth it. The word upward was totally worth it. The energy I expended getting my head on straight was absolutely 100% worth it. So that being said, if you're going through, a rough time, a bumpy time, you're down, something is bothering you, I think instead of plowing forward, like I had always done in the past, like that thing would still be bothering me. And I just, put my head down and work and just get through it, just work your way through it. Maybe it's a good idea coming out on the other side of this that you put the energy into, fixing your attitude, fixing what's bothering you, and really readjusting that before you put your head down and get back to work. So I don't know, thoughts. So the quote today was, Molly had this one yesterday and she used it today and I love it. I'm putting it up. It's in my attention journal and I'm going to read it twice because I don't know if it sunk in fully the first time. It says, move toward the next thing, not away from the last thing. Same direction, different energy. And that's James Clear. So move toward the next thing, not away from the last thing. Same direction, different energy. And we talked about this in our C Chats book club and the slight edge, and it makes all the difference. So, instead of focusing on, to simplify it a little bit, instead of focusing on the past and maybe what you didn't do or, things that had happened, take that energy, move it toward your next best thing, right? Like the next thing that's happening. You can't change the past. You can't, you can't fix it, right? So really focus your energy on the next thing, not the last thing. All right. So I think that was really, really helpful. Reset to zero. I got a little feedback here from Judith R., who's been hanging with us in this challenge for all these days. Thank you. Here's a couple of the benefits that she said. Her entire work area is nice, tidy, and organized for the next morning. She's also started laying out what she'll list in the morning. Makes it so much simpler for me. Thanks again. No, thank you for joining us on this challenge and really inspiring us. So, yeah, thank you everybody that's doing the reset to zero. If anybody wants to join, just reset to zero honor system. I will just call you out every night. Joining me on this journey, of course, is Judith R., who gave that great feedback. Jill of Rusted Truck Relics, Jason, Santee Swapper, Shar, Fabulous Flamingos, Kathy Sings, Nick, Mr. C Chats, and Vanessa of Brightest Holidays. Thank you so much for joining on this challenge and resetting to zero every day. Yeah, so you just remember, move toward the next thing, not away from the last thing. Same direction, different energy. And when you're in doubt or you're having a hard time, maybe try fixing your attitude first before you put your head down and get to work. I think it's really worth the energy. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. And no apologies for day 51. For yesterday, I was authentic and I hit record because I did commit to doing this every day. And some days are going to be a little rougher than others, but hopefully the insight I gave you on having a rough day made it all worth it. All right, everybody, have an awesome night. I have to say, all right, one more thing. Sales. What happened? Did somebody turn the eBay faucet on? All of a sudden, I had like all this shipping today. A lot of lower dollar value items. That's fine. Happy to make room for more inventory. I'll take any sales, but it was like all of a sudden sales. All right. So I hope you're experiencing the same thing. Everybody have an awesome night, and I will see you tomorrow on day 53. Bye.